In recent years, we've seen celebrations go from festive displays of support one minute to violent bloodbaths the next. Police across the country were on alert Tuesday, preparing for unrest in the wake of the election. Will Luera is here tonight to discuss just what happened.
Thanks, JR. As many know, when people are passionate, they sometimes take to the streets to show the world how they feel. They could be promoting a cause, or maybe they're just excited about a sporting event. Whatever the reason, many cities feel they need to prepare for the worst. My brother, a Chicago police officer, called me on Tuesday to say that the city was on high alert, preparing for disaster in case Obama lost, or if he won. Even the federal government was anticipating riots, going so far as to mobilize the 3rd Infantry Division in case of civil unrest in Washington, D.C. I'm here now to tell everyone watching that what I saw in the wake of Obama's victory shocked and disturbed me.
Wow, Will, I didn't realize that the rioting was that bad.
That bad? That bad? JR, there wasn't any rioting at all.
But isn't that a good thing?
Okay, obviously you don't understand the ramifications. See this picture? Looks fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, of course it looks fun. Bonfires are always fun. This one was lit in the middle of downtown Boston after the Red Sox won the World Series in 2004. On Tuesday, just 4 years after that picture was taken, there were also huge groups of people on the streets. But this time, there were hardly any fires to be seen, and not one car was flipped over. That can only mean one thing.
What's that?
That the economy has gotten so bad that people can't even afford to riot.
Will, how do you figure that?
When you're working 3 jobs and barely have any time to sleep, how are you going to find the time to riot? You know how many people my brother had to taser on Tuesday? None. And he was working on the south side of Chicago, the baddest part of town, where you could almost always find a reason to taser someone.
Maybe people were just so happy that Obama won, they didn't feel the need to riot.
Don't feel the need to riot? There's always a reason to riot, JR. It's a great way to meet new people and then punch them in the face. No, JR, all of this peace can only mean one thing. We really are in a recession.
Well, what do you think this means for the country?
I'm an optimist. So I have to believe that all of the hugging and handshaking we saw on Tuesday night will soon be a distant memory. Hopefully, Obama will create the kind of opportunities necessary to make people feel safe enough, secure enough, and strong enough to show how happy they are by knocking down lampposts and throwing garbage cans through windows.
Well, Will, I guess we can all agree that we want something good.
JR, let's hope that in 4 years, we'll be able to turn this economy around and celebrate Obama's 2nd term in office the way it should be celebrating. By burning the mother down.
Thanks, Will Luera, for that fascinating perspective.